This is one of my favorite songs. I'm trying to share the links out. There's a lot of music that's just like for the grind, you know, like for going through the day. This is one of my favorite ones. Just a minute, we'll get started. Alright, we got the link shared out. Just a minute here. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the real estate market update. I am so glad you are interested in becoming a real estate investor or working a little closer with me to find you a new home or get your property sold. As you know, I am a full-time Alabama real estate broker that actually has a furniture store connection. My father has owned a furniture company my entire life, so I am a 2-in-1. With me, it's furniture and real estate. You'll save thousands of dollars with me. New construction, it's right up that alley. You gotta pay to furnish that home. You might as well use a realtor that can represent you very well, looking out for your interest only, and save you a ton of money on brand new furnishings, offering an elevated experience. You know, you gotta pay the money if you want to buy a home, live the dream, own your property, love your home, love the interiors. You know, you have to do it, and we want the experience to be better. We can do more, so we offer more. You can call me Alabama, not Shanana, or Alec Shanana. Call me Alabama. Okay, let's see here. I like that. Paradise. Okay, so I see about 14 new listings. 13, I'm sorry. One of them came off there. I've already shared the links out. We'll go ahead and jump right in and see what we got for today. Watching the weather camera at the North Pickens Airport. There's a helicopter and an airplane out there right now. Any of you pilots or future pilots or future real estate investors, I've got an awesome development at that North Pickens Airport there in Reform. It's just 25 minutes from the Tuscaloosa Regional Airport. You know, we could definitely drop guests off at the Tuscaloosa Regional and then go fly and park in your new hangar. I call it a garage condominium, you know, just over at the North Pickens. Less traffic, it's got fuel. I'm very excited about it. And plus, that's a multi-use commercial building. It's going to have the 6 airplane hangars, the garage condos, as well as a commercial space. And I've already got a, a tenant for that commercial space. So it's kind of like an anchor tenant for the development. I'm very eager to get that going. Yeah, been a good day. It's already 1:25. Just trying to think of what else I got going on. A lot in the real estate world. Showings continue. I've got a condominium owner who bought with me, 2020 and before. And those condominium sales prices just keep going up and up and up. We've got it priced about $15,000 higher than the last one. And we're eager to see where it lands. You know, those values have just gone up and up. It's the only one on the market. It's the only one available. So those showings continue. Also, the home inspection on Collins listing is Friday. And with it being brand new, we don't anticipate any issues there. So, a lot going on. September. The main thing is the weather has cooled down. We were outside all day yesterday or in the evening with my son, and even this morning it felt so much better. You know, a relief from the intense heat that we have these days is very nice. So as soon as September gets here, fall football gets here, it just makes all the difference in the world. Let's jump right in and get this going. First up, we've got a land listing. We've got a land listing this is in Duncanville, Monticello Estates. It's one of the only established subdivisions in Duncanville. Alice Maxwell, Keller Williams owner, is the listing agent for this one. It's almost 6 acres, 5.93. It's got Zone Maxwell Elementary, Hillcrest High School, which is awesome. Let's see what the description. It looks wooded. There's not very much going on. Public remarks: discover the endless possibilities on almost 6 acres in Duncanville, located right off Bear Creek Road. Even though this is in Monticello Estate subdivision, that HOA is probably not managed at all. And you would be able to swap it to maybe like multifamily or something like that. Anything that would get some new construction spurred would probably work in here. Just, when those HOAs are not kept up, there's nothing being recorded and filed, it's really hard to enforce those. So almost 6 acres in Duncanville, in Monticello Estates. Alice Maxwell, owner Keller Williams, here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed $85,000 asking price. All right, next up we've got John Randall at Keller Williams. This is Tuscaloosa City Central for the Highlands. 5 bedroom, 4 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom. Built in 1952, so this is a mid-century home, and it's a big-ass house, like I like to say. 4,647 square feet. The main thing is you just got to pay to heat and cool that big of a home, so you always want to consider that. Is this the Highlands? Head west on University Boulevard, east towards 12th Avenue, Buena Vista. Yeah. Highlands is just right there beside DCH. There's a bridge, goes over McFarland, takes you to campus exit off McFarland. The Highlands is right there. And so this one is asking $650, just under a half-acre parcel as well. Okay, next up, we're in Winfield, Alabama. It's a commercial listing. Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore Real Estate's the seller's agent. She does a lot of commercial. So 15,750 square feet commercial building on one. Doesn't look like it's occupied right now. It was built in 1995. There was a portion of it built in 1960. This is the former home of West Oil Company and is ready for next business owner. They're asking $700,000 basically, $695, and that is in Winfield. All right, next up we got land again. This week has been a lot of land listings. Berry, Alabama, but it's Berry, Tuscaloosa County, not Fayette. 1.5 acres. It's got 500 feet of road frontage, so this is a long parcel, irregular shape. 215 feet of waterfront on North River, on Northside Road. So you got a little bit of waterfront as well, which a ton of Alabama property does. Ken Olive, Remax Premier Group broker, owner, is the seller's agent for this one. They're asking $40,000 for it. $40,000. Okay, next, so what do we got here? This is another commercial listing with Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore. He's like a commercial specialist. This is on Old Montgomery Highway for lease. 20,000 square feet of high ceiling, clear span warehouse and 5,000 square feet of office space. Warehouse measures 271, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's sitting on 5.5 acres as well. Approximate total square footage is 25,000 is what he's got, and they're asking $10,000 a month for that. And yeah, this is that big building. They've had this on the market for a while. I guess they decided to lease. It's basically on Old Montgomery Highway. If you turn off a Skyline on the Old Montgomery Highway just before the movie theaters and Chick-fil-A and Milo's, it's right there on the right. If you turn on Old Montgomery Highway, right there on the right. Okay, next up, now we got a house back in Fayette, authentic rural West Alabama community. Fayette's got one of the best municipalities in West Alabama. 521 4th Lane Northeast. College Park subdivision, so it must be close to the Bevel State campus in Fayette. One level home built in 1938, so it's an older home. You definitely need to get your lead-based paint disclosure forms signed for this one. Just under 1,200 square foot, so it's a moderate to small size home. 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan. It's got a 1/4 acre, 0.25, Fayette County School Systems. And Gerald Ross, Southern Homes. I haven't seen him in a while. There's a lot of activity at the airport today. Haven't seen him in a while, but I think he's originally from Fayette, so that's probably a connection there. And they're asking $139,900 for that house. Let's see, check something else. And he does have that it'll go FHA. That's the 3.5% down payment. So at $140,000 for your house, that's a delightful payment. And you can do FHA loans, which is 3.5% down. So that's really good too. Okay, next up we're in Akron, Alabama. Another land listing, single family lot. Akron's in Hale County, a small river community like Foster's. Subdivision says Oak Village, so it is in a subdivision. Just under 1/3 of an acre, 0.28. Moundville Elementary, Hale County High School. Arkinta Taylor, JR Real Estate, is the seller's agent for this one, and she's asking $12,500 for it. Okay, this is a good one. I saw it earlier. It's a previous Regions Bank branch, New Watermelon Road. So it's North River area. 1775 New Watermelon Road. I believe this is the bank branch that's right there in front of Publix. A lot of commercial development going on right there. Surprised to see the bank went out. So it's sitting on 1.1 acres. It's got 4,734 square feet. Built in the year 2006, so it's not even hardly 20 years old yet. Patrick A.G., PGA Realty, broker and owner, is the seller's agent for this commercial property, and he's asking $1.6 million. To be exact, $1,590,000 asking price. So, previous bank building. Okay, actually, this is from yesterday, the lot on Ward Boyd Road. So not much, not many new listings today. This is a slower time. If there was ever a slower month, September is probably it for Tuscaloosa, because, you know, everybody, all the kids and stuff with the university, they move in August. They're done by September. And if there was a slower month, it's probably this one. That's why the listings are a little less likely. And so there was actually only about 9 new listings today. And that is completely fine. Completely fine. You know, the West Alabama MLS has reached $1 billion. You know, it was actually $1.2 billion for 2023. So it just continues to grow. And I can remember when I first got my license in the year 2010, there was only like 400 realtors. Now there's like 1,000. You know, it's really grown. And that's just what happens with real estate. It's why it's a great industry. A lot of people love it. A lot of people have success. Okay, so before we sign off, I'd like to do what I normally do. Show you what's going on at the airport there. That plane just arrived. Just saw it land and pull up, and that is a red helicopter parked as well. I just saw I think the AMP, I just saw him headed to Jack's for lunch. That is your 100 LL fuel and jet fuel. Beautiful big sky view facing North Pickens at the North Pickens Airport. And like I said, I've got a development going on there. Any of you pilots that may see this, or anybody that may be interested in becoming a pilot, this would be a really good opportunity for you to invest in and have your own little hangar there. There's all my developments. I've brought 7 brand new construction houses to West Alabama so far, and this one is available. It's off market right now. You have to contact me directly, but it's got $2,300 a month income. She brings it to me on the first. Fabulous renter, and we're very pleased to have her. Been working a little bit in the showroom floor here for today, trying to vacuum and rearrange. There's been several suits off the floor. So if you recall, there was a nice cream sofa just like this that's gone now. It was delivered yesterday. And then there was a sofa and a love seat sitting right here. It's kind of like a bonded leather look. It's been delivered. So I've just been trying to rearrange, vacuum. I always like to vacuum anytime we move the pieces. Keep the carpet as clean as I can. Just gonna show you something here, like I usually do. This is the condo. I've got one condo left, student condominium, under 200,000, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, authentic, already furnished. Right by the pool. And so that particular property joins University Downs. So it's Regency Oaks and University Downs. And if you live at Regency Oaks, although you're not inside that gated area, you have access through the gates and to all those additional amenities that University Downs has. There's 3 bigger pools, super modern amenities like, you know, computer areas, printing areas, fitness center, private party areas. It's really nice. It's really nice. And the biggest change for this particular condo is the city and the University of Alabama in 2021 or 2022 just opened a brand new bridge into campus right beside that condo. So if you live there, you could take that bridge into campus. It takes you right into the parking lot of Coleman Coliseum and Sewell Thomas Stadium, the brand new baseball stadium from not even 5-6 years ago now. Very lovely. So you could legitimately be in your seat, you know, in just 5 minutes. And that's why those student condos have been so popular and the prices continue to go up. So, okay, that's it for Wednesday. We're now over the hump. Don't forget to call my sponsor, lender, Ryan Perrenoud. He and I make a great team when it's your time to purchase. And he works with his wife as well. So there's 2 of them, like there's 2 of me, with Brandy now being licensed. And we would love to help you accomplish your real estate goals. We would love to help you smile when you save thousands of dollars on having brand new furnishings just from using the same broker. Just having one contact for your furniture order and your real estate is worth its weight in gold. And no corporate overlords here. You know, we're all independent, including the furniture store. This is not a national brand. You know, my dad owns this particular company, and we can negotiate. We can chop it up. You go visit those big box stores, you know, publicly traded brands, stuff like that. Those employees can't negotiate at all. So think about that. And we know you got your money. You work hard for your money. You make sure it's there. But, you know, take a humble approach. Take a humble approach. These days, we all know that, you know, some of these companies have just been bought out by entities that think they're so smart, and they intend to take as much as they can from you. So just having somebody that you can trust, you know, to save you money, represent you well, it's worth its weight. And we would love for you to join our army of clients. You know, I've been doing this for a decade now. Since I left property management, I've been doing sales for a decade. We've been in this building for over 10 years. And so, yeah, try me. That's what I like to say. Try me and call me Alabama. I don't know where you hear that from other places, but call me Alabama.